Now we are talking of another concept here that is called as concept of inertia. Now inertia is tendency of any body. I'm not saying anybody, any body, not to change its state of motion. That is called as inertia. Inertia I am dividing into two parts here. One part that is inertia of rest position, and second part that is inertia of motion. Let us check out inertia of rest position now. What is inertia of rest position? Let us check out common example many of you must have experienced, like roller is there that we are using to make pitch, cricket pitch in ground, or even for any other way. The roller is there. Initially we had to push that roller with very high force, or you may have experienced that many times this happens that because of car battery is down, it is not taking ignition, and we have to push that car from backside so that car can take motion. Initially 2-3 persons they are pushing out that car. Just observe their body angle. It is they are just bending to great extent. That means they are applying tremendous force. Once car is in motion, just observe their position. They are now not that bending out. They are bending like this only, little bit bending. That is indicating that they are now implementing less force. What happened? The car was at rest position. I had to apply more force. Then only car can be in motion. When people are experiencing more force, because car is at rest position, we have to push that car. So great force is required initially, more force is required initially, so car can be moved. But once it is in motion, comparatively less force is required, because initially car is having inertia of rest position, and now once car is in motion, car is having inertia of motion. And so it is very easy for a person to move the car when it is in movement, but when it is in standing position, it is not very easy. You must have experienced same case about bicycle driving, that initially we have to apply somewhat greater force, and then onwards we can drive that bicycle very easily. The same mechanism is there in car or bike or scooter, that we are applying first gear, then second, then third. The first gear giving us tremendous force but more energy. Second gear will give us less force. Third gear will still less force. The car is in motion, then comparatively less force is required to maintain, and that's why more force is there, less force is there, that means less energy. More the force, more the energy. Check out what we are saying. W is equal to Fs cos theta. Forget of cos theta for horizontal displacement. Then we are getting force into displacement. In order to get more force, we are requiring more energy, that is work done. Less force, less work done, and like that. So this way we can check out that when person is driving vehicle at top gear, it is giving us good average, because energy required is less. So petrol consumption or diesel consumption or whatever fuel is there, that consumption is less. This way we can say that there are two types of inertia. One is inertia of motion, inertia of rest position. Suppose a roller we are pushing out, it is taking tremendous force, so that roller, huge roller of cement pipe, we can move with very great force. We are getting more force to apply, so that roller will be in motion. And then suppose we have to stop it, we have to implement greater force on that, we have to apply greater force on that, then only it can be stopped. Why? Because initially it was having inertia of rest position. The once it is in motion, it is having inertia of motion, and we resist, or every body resists to change its position of motion. That means initially it is at rest position, it is refusing to change its position. Now it is in motion. Now it is also changing to, refusing to change its state of motion. So this concept we are considering here, that is called as inertia.